Trauma is not a ghost that haunts only the mind. It is a living imprint, etched into the very sinew and breath of your being. It dwells in the body, a silent companion woven into the fabric of your nervous system, your posture, the rhythm of your lungs. It hums beneath your skin, shaping your energy, whispering through your bones, even guarding your vitality with a vigilance born of survival. If you've ever felt the weight of chronic tension, the shiver of unexplained anxiety, the dull ache of numbness, or a fatigue that defies reason, you may be carrying the echoes of childhood trauma, not as a memory, but as a physical hymn, sung by a body that has never forgotten. In this sacred exploration, we'll journey into the depths of how trauma takes root in your flesh, the signs it lingers still, and the profound practices such as movement, breath, somatic alchemy that can unshackle these burdens. This is not just healing, it's a homecoming, a restoration of your body to its original song of balance and peace. When you were a child, fragile, open, a vessel of wonder, the world taught you its lessons, sometimes with a gentleness you craved, sometimes with a harshness you couldn't bear. In moments of trauma, be it the sting of abuse, the void of neglect, the silencing of your voice, or the shattering of loss, your body answered the call your mind could not yet fathom. It shifted into survival, fight, a fire flaring to protect, flight, a rush to escape, freeze, a stillness to endure, fawn, a bending to appease. These were not choices, but instincts. It's your body's sacred dance to keep you alive. Yet when the danger passed, the dance did not always end. If these responses found no resolution, no safe harbor to unwind, the energy lingered, trapped like a river dammed within your cells. It became a somatic memory, a story told in tightened shoulders, shallow breaths, chronic aches that wander without cause. It speaks through anxiety's sudden grip, digestion's quiet rebellion, fatigue that cloaks you like a shadow, or hypervigilance that keeps watch when all is still. Reflect now. Where in my body do I feel this weight? What emotions hum beneath the tension? Your flesh remembers what your mind may have buried. It is a scribe of your survival, waiting for release. Somatic healing is a holy art, a reunion of body and soul, a bridge across the chasm trauma carved. It is not the mind alone that heals, but the flesh, the breath, the pulse that carries your spirit. This practice invites you to return, to feel, to move, to release what has been held too long. It is the alchemy of presence, transforming survival's rigid armor into the soft flow of peace. Consider these pathways. Breathwork, which is conscious inhales that soothe the nervous system, exhales that unlock buried grief, somatic movements such as gentle stretches, primal shakes, intuitive dances that loosen the grip of old energy. Grounding is the act of placing bare feet on the earth, hands on stone, a body scan that roots you in the now. Body-based therapies such as trauma-informed yoga, TRE's trembling release, craniosacral touch, each a key to the locked chambers of your being. This is not force, but invitation, a call to let your body speak, and in speaking, healing begins where you stand, in the temple of your own form. Try these. 1. Shaking. Stand, feet rooted, and let your body tremble, your arms, legs, spine like a tree shedding storm-soaked leaves. Release what clings. 2. Breath awareness. Inhale slow and deep into your belly, a balloon of light expanding. Exhale, letting tension melt like wax. Feel the shift. 3. Vocal release. Open your throat with sighs, hums, a low chant. It should sound like a river, carrying emotion outward. 4. Somatic journaling. Ask your body, what are you holding? Let your pen flow, uncensored, a dialogue with your flesh. Release is not a race, but a unfolding, a flower blooming only when the soil is soft, the light gentle. Move slowly. Your body will open when it trusts the ground beneath. Craft a sanctuary. Dim lights, soft blankets, a space of calm. Offer soothing touch, hands on your heart, arms wrapped around your frame, a self-embrace. Lean on support, a therapist's steady voice, a coach's guiding hand, a community that holds space for your tears. Celebrate the small, a breath that deepens, a tear that falls, a moment where peace brushes your soul. This is not weakness, it's reverence, attending to the sacred vessel that has carried you through storms. You were never meant to live bound by tension, shadowed by fear, or severed from your own aliveness. Your body has held these burdens not to punish, but to protect her, silent guardian of a child who once faced the Now, it beckons you back, not to relive, but to release. Through movement, breath, and the tender art of presence, you reclaim what was lost. A body at peace, a spirit unbound. Your flesh is not broken. It is wise beyond measure, a keeper of stories, a vessel of resilience. It remembers, yes, but it can heal. Leave a comment below, like this video, subscribe, join our somatic healing tribe. You are safe, you are whole, and you're healing. It is a sacred unfolding, a return to the light you've always been. Now, dance as you once did, wild, free, unscripted, reclaiming the joy trauma stole. Speak this affirmation daily. It is safe to be in my body. I gently release what no longer serves me. These are not tasks, but offerings or rituals to honor the wisdom your body has guarded, now ready to let go.